Happy Monday. Is that even possible? Monday? Happy? I don't know. We are fixing to head up, pick up a load out of St. Louis, going up to Des Moines, Iowa. Going up there in corn country. Kick a load of steel plate off there, and then we'll head over to Nebraska, picking up a load for our neighbor. I mean, it's right over the hill yonder. Literally, go over the hill here. That's where they're at. We're going to pick up a load for them, bring it back from Nebraska. I don't know what our rest of our plan of the week is, but we need to get going. School buses is out of the way, hopefully. And we got to go do some trucking around, man. So we sit here and wait. We drove up here, really not in a big hurry, honestly, but got up here, went and got checked in, and the guy tells me, he goes, well, we're going to be a minute because they set some stuff down on top of your plate, and then the forklift busted a hydraulic line, and so it's going to be a minute before we can get you loaded here. And I was like, oh, no big deal. But had a car go by me with that big giant fireball up in the sky, shining pretty good and bright today. Had a car go by me, and the rear glass just like flashed me. Wham! Like, I guess it just hit my left eye. I don't know. Having a hard time getting my left eye to focus right now. I close my left eye and let my right eye do its thing like an old pirate. All right, but then I can't see on this side of my nose. Trying to get my eyeball to adjust out. That's the big thing right now. But once they get me loaded up, we'll be heading up to Des Moines, Iowa. Gonna be running back road up yonder. Don't know where I'll stay at tonight. Once I get loaded and I can call them guys up, they'll figure it out a little better. But that's the story for the moment. We're loaded with our steel plate, motoring northerly bound. Loaded it just a touch towards the front, a little more than what I like, but looking at the gauges, it seems like I'm within my legal limit, so we'll keep on motoring in that direction and hopefully get up there, no issues. That's the game plan. No problems, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. You're looking on Freightliner, but get up here. They said that there's a little truck stop close by, and hopefully we can get in there and get parking. If not, we might go fishing around for a parking spot tonight. Hope not. That might be a possibility. Feels like we ought to be there by now, but we're only about halfway there. 3 more hours to go. It's kind of crazy. Working around the young kids, the scout program and all that. You run into the kids that are, they want to get it done. Sometimes they gotta get pushed, but they're wanting to get things done. It seems like more and more anymore. A lot of these kids, it's like have no drive. It's just like, growing up, I was always told if you want something, you got to go get it, or you got to get after it to get it. I mean, anymore, you just call Grubhub and they'll deliver it to you. A lot of these kids have this, I guess you consider it a TikTok mentality or a social media mentality. That's all there is to life. And I mean, even when I was working at the mine, it seemed like a lot of the kids would rather sit in the break room, skirt around and suffer for however many hours we were there for the day, versus going out and trying to make the day go a little quicker by accomplishing something. I don't know. You know, we had an event this weekend and watching some of the, you know, the way some of the kids were, that, you know, they'd rather sit on the sidelines than getting in it and trying to, you know, they were doing everything as a competition. And some of the kids just rather sit and play in the grass than, you know, get at it and try to help, you know, their patrol win the competition. And I don't know, I guess, you know, I was kind of raised in a mentality, or you know, raised at a point where it seemed like everything was competition. You know, who could get the homework done the fastest and who could get the most right on the test, or, you know, these competition stuff, boys versus girls. You know, boys rule, girls rule. You know, they don't get all into it anymore. If it ain't social media or Call of Duty or whatever they're playing nowadays, who cares? That's kind of scary to think that's what our future is coming to. You know, a bunch of young adults that really have no drive to do anything. We have made it into Iowa. A very exciting looking state up here. No, this ain't my first time to Iowa. I know, it's a boring state. But we made it into Iowa. I ain't been in Iowa in a long time. There's the sign for the National Sprint Car Museum. We're in Knoxville, Iowa, home of the Knoxville Dirt Nationals. Probably the biggest sprint car race of the year. No, we ain't gonna get to go past the track, but I believe you just go follow that road to the north there. Let's see, that be north? Yeah, that's more of a northerly direction. Take you up to the Knoxville racetrack. Me personally, I'm not a huge sprint car fan. I like wingless sprints. I don't like the wing sprints. To me, the wing sprints are like, you know, go-kart with training wheels. But when you take the wing off, then them things are fun to watch. But ultimately, I like late models. Late models is where it is. Super late models. Yeah. I'm going to take a gamble. There's a little truck stop that is probably, I would say, it's less than a mile away from where we're supposed to deliver at. So I'm going to take a gamble, and it's not a very big place, so I'm going to try to go there tonight and park. If not, I'm going to have to backtrack back up here, back up to probably 80 or so, and try to get a park spot at one of the bigger truck stops in the area. I really don't know. I ain't been in this area in a good while. Never really came to Iowa much to start with, let alone, you know, try to park up here. So we shall see. And we just officially crossed into Des Moines. State Fairgrounds, left lane. No, we ain't going no fair. Ain't gonna ride the Ferris wheel today. Nope, we're not. Definitely not riding the Ferris wheel today. Guess coming this way, kind of got a slight advantage. Actually gonna kind of go and try to scope out, see if we can find where we're delivering at, so we don't have to look for it in the morning. Supposed to be right up in here somewhere. Should be right up 1922. That's what we're looking for. 1922. Just a 15 block. Truck route. Only. That place is such a good together. 17. Right up here. I'm gonna say it's this little place right here. This is it. Oh yeah, that's the place. Oh yeah, they got lots of room to pull in there and get turned around. There's no room to park. Good. Find where we gotta go. Know what we gotta do. We go out and set up. We can make it happen in the morning. Well, we gambled and it paid off. Pulled in here. Technically only 2 parking spots left. Possibly a third if I really wanted to push the issue. But we're just a couple blocks away from where we gotta load at, so or unload. Then we gotta shuffle on over to Nebraska. Kind of hoping to maybe try to make it home tomorrow night. If I can play my cards right, I'm not even saying it's even possible, but you know, give it a shot. I ended up walking out of the house, almost forgot my GoPro, and completely, I remember my snacks. I mean, you can't forget the snacks. But I almost, or I did forget my food. So, oh well. Just doing driving around the parking lot. Probably trying to save a spot for a friend. But we're done for the day. I guess I need to figure out if they got food here or not. May have to invest in a grill hub or something. I don't know. Never done it before. Don't even know how to use it. Well, we walked in and was kind of hoping to maybe order something fresh, but I find out they closed the. You call it a deli? I don't know what it's technically called, but where to make the fresh food part. And dadgum, they closed it not too long before I got in there. Maybe a little bit longer, because pizza looked like you could have probably thrown it like a Chinese star and taken somebody else. But we went in there. Found a Angus cheeseburger, and we also got a penne Alfredo with chicken. Not entirely thrilled, but yeah, I like chicken Alfredo, so we'll give it a shot. But we're gonna try to get a little fat here, kick back, relax for a little while. We hope y'all enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and be sure to leave your comments and concerns down below. Y'all stay safe out there. God bless you. Don't forget to lock your doors.